For today's story, we talk about a 10-year-old girl out of Florida who has been arrested in an incident where she shot a woman who was having a quarrel with her mom. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Uncivil Law, where we learn through the misfortunes of others. As always, I hope you'll enjoy this legal education content, and today will be the day I earned that subscription. For today's story, we're talking about a recent shooting in Texas, where a mother's girl was not having it when her mother was having a fight with another woman. So daughter over here, daughter dearest, 10-year-old, decides to end the fight by shooting and killing the woman having a fight with her mother. Well, at least she has a lot of loyalty to her parent. So I guess she's a good mom. Let's read more about this story. Yes, it is true. A Florida 10-year-old has been arrested, and there are charges pending relating to murder. But, it's a 10-year-old, so that raises a whole host of problems. Let's read on. A 10-year-old Florida girl has been arrested and charged with a Memorial Day killing of a woman involved in a fight with her mother. The Orlando Police Department took the child into custody on suspicion of second-degree murder and took her to a juvenile facility. However, potential charges have been referred to the office of the state attorney, Monica Laurel. So I guess they're contemplating whether or not to charge her as an adult, which I don't know whether or not in Florida that's possible at 10 years old, but I guess they're having a powwow about it. The state attorney says this is one of the most tragic cases I've seen in my 22-year career. Okay. The killing of Lashun Rodgers, 41, occurred on May the 30th when she got into a fight with the child's mother, Lakrisha Isaac, 31, and an apartment complex, authorities said. The child took out the mother's gun and fired 2 rounds, police said. So there's a fight going on between these two adults, Lashun and Lakrisha. So Lashun and Lakrisha are having a fight, and daughter over here reaches into the mother's purse, pulls out the pistol, and fires 2 shots. Daughter knows what's up, man. She knows what's up. She's ready to be a Florida woman. She's well on her way. Rodgers was taken to a hospital where she died. Isaac was arrested shortly after the incident and faces multiple charges, including manslaughter, aggravated assault with a firearm, and child neglect. So they're charging the parent as well. I'm not so sure about those charges, to be honest. Manslaughter and aggravated assault with a firearm. Child neglect, maybe. But I'm not so sure about the other ones, but okay. Worrell said her office would review the case and consider all the facts, including the child's age and all surrounding circumstances. She notes that no decision on charges has been made. However, we anticipate that whatever charges we eventually file, if any, what if any charges are you going to file, prosecutor? Will ensure she receives the interventions necessary to address her behavior, help her charge and grow, and ensure the public safety. We'll encourage the public to remember, no matter how you're feeling surrounding it, this is a child. And here pictured is Lakrisha Isaac, 31, the mother of the child with the firearm. Fantastic. Thus, that brings us to the end of this article discussion about the 10-year-old who's been arrested. So both mom and child have been arrested for various charges, and the woman is dead after being in a fight with the mom. The child knows what's up. Child knows what's up. So yeah, whether or not any of these people will ultimately be prosecuted, who can say? At what level, who can say? But it certainly is an interesting case out of Florida. We will keep our eyes open. At least for the moment, that brings us to the end of the discussion of this case. Thank you so much for being part of the Uncivil Law family. If you enjoyed this legal education content, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. We appreciate your continuing support. Until later, my friends, cheers and goodbye.